Good morning. Happy Wednesday today. Ugh. Let's see if make sure everything's working here. Let's make sure everything is working. There we go. It's all on. So, where is my stream? All right. Everything working for a change. It's good. C code W with TPT. With trade day. There we go. Small T is fine. I'm leaving it in there. I think it's funny. I'm leaving it. All right, man. So we got these two trade day accounts really down. So we're trying to build them back up. But I don't think we're going to. But I'm going to try it anyway. Because who cares? If it doesn't work, oh well. Doesn't really matter. Our other one's doing really well. We opened these yesterday. So of course I opened them when the market was absolutely dog shit. And that definitely didn't help. You're pumping up nicely here this morning, though. I was thinking we kind of get a pullback, but we didn't really get one. So I don't know if we're going to or not. Probably not going to. Might just keep running. But as always, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It really helps. Really appreciate it. And if you're not, then awesome. Thanks for coming back. But like, I think this is just right. Like, why wouldn't we just push up here? Right. We just need up to here. I should put fucking 20 on this. A push. I don't really care about these accounts now because I'm drove. I've been waiting on these all morning. I'm at the point now I don't really want to trade them anymore, but if I can get them back, fine. If I can't, oh well, I'll reset them later on. But I'm getting tired of dealing with it now. I've been looking at this all morning, trading these little, tiny micro stuff, so I'm kind of over it. Kind of over it. I want to get a push or I want to either lose them. Either way. I'm done fooling around with these. Definitely shouldn't have opened them yesterday. I definitely shouldn't have reset them yesterday. But that's what I did. So let's see if we get a push with them. If we don't, we're gonna blow them. I think they got like $100 worth of drawdown left or something. So we're in 20 micros. So something's gonna happen pretty soon. So let's see what we got. 10 seconds left. Does it squeeze above the VWAP? Not looking like it. And if not, that is totally fine. We're okay with this going. Because as I said, I don't want to look at it anymore. Go or blow, baby. 5 minutes until new hour, so either we're going to sweep down now, take this out, take it all at liquidity down there, sitting below underneath, which is probably going to happen, which is fine. And then we'll look to move up. And we'll get in our other good account. So either way, it's going to be fun. Either way, it's going to be fun. Terrible day in the market yesterday. Like, absolutely terrible. For me, anyway. I blew 2 of these trade days yesterday when I first opened them, first set them up, reset them, and I'm about to blow them again. But it's fine. Like I said, I'm done fooling with them now. I was waiting on them all morning, trying to make small little trades, and it just kept getting chewed up. So I was like, you know what? I'm done with that. I'll reset them tomorrow, or God knows. Come on, just blow it. Right, because it's going to come down and sweep this. Like, I kind of knew that anyway, and I was like, why am I long already? And I was like, oh, whatever. I don't even care. I don't care. Like I said, it's $59 for a reset with Elite Trader funding, or sorry, with Trade Day. So it's really good. So I'm not really too worried. Also, if you need accounts, Take Profit Trader. Please use code JW. Elite Trader funding is the link in the chat. They're 90% off right now, so they're really good too. But the good thing about Trade Day is it's like Take Profit Trader, but you don't even need, you know, it's $59 for an account or $69 for an account. And I think it's $100 for an account with Take Profit Trader. So it's a better deal, and it's basically the same rules. You know, it's 5 days now to pass, just like Take Profit Trader. So it's worth doing. Code JWT with them if you want to try it out. Please like and subscribe if you're new. It really helps. Like and subscribe. Just blow it. Or go up. Pick a direction. Don't sit here. We don't really have any contracts sitting anywhere, any big size. There's 49 contracts down at the 600s. So, I don't know. Do we go down there first? Who knows? Alright, we're kind of stuck at the VWAP. But I'm getting tired of trading this, well, it's not small size, but there's no drawdown, right? So I can't really fool with it. I can't hold. I can't. There's nothing left to it. Unless it pumps now, which I highly doubt it's going to do now that it's all consolidated right along here. Ugh. Do I take this off and wait for a sweep? Like, we got 1 minute until, not even that, 40 seconds until new hour. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it. See if it pumps up to here. So all I'm looking for is up to here. Because it's set up kind of like a Harami there. So I was like, okay, well, it's probably going to pump up to here. And then it just consolidated the whole time. I almost blew like 3 times. So I'm like, okay, are we going to go up or down? What are we doing? It's like, do something. Do something cool. And nothing cool. We got in the markets for news. 8:30. And we do absolutely nothing again. Awesome. Good. We got no contracts anywhere. Market's not moving. It's got to pump up to this, right? To 55. You'd think. So sad. Oh my, go up. Okay. I can't do that anymore. It's going to mentally drive me crazy. I can't sit in that annoyance. So now we kind of swept the highs. Do we sweep the lows? Well, nah, if I get long short now, it'll fucking pump. I don't feel like I can. Look at the 15, right? Like, why isn't that moving up more? See if it pumps up again, then fails. Maybe we'll take a short down to. Let's see. Let's give it a second. Like I said, these accounts are almost gone anyway, so it's like no drawdown left on them. So I like for it to go to 55 and then go sweep the lows. Sweep all these little wicks. Might not even get up there. Let's see. Just blow so we can trade our normal account. Ugh. Come on. Thank you. Wasn't fucking hard, was it? There we go. Alright. Into our normal account now. And go up to the 55. I definitely think we do go to the 55. go down and sweep first. It's only 5 points. Select account group must contain the current account. Oh. What? Oh shit. I'm still on. It was still on the group. I definitely think we gotta sweep this. But I think we go up to this first. Around the 55, 60 area. Two minutes left in a 5-minute candle. I think maybe 55, then down, sweep these lows. Never even touched in this fair value gap down here. Never even touched in it. I think we do come down into that. I think we do. I don't think we stop moving up, but I just think we pull back and sweep this. Can't believe how long we got stuck here. Just weird. You know, and then continue up. I can't see it. We might get up. Maybe even back to the highs, but I don't think we do. Or maybe we do. Never mind. Maybe it just pumps. Never mind then. Question is, do we stay pumping? Alright, market's like, fuck it, we're just going. We are just going. Super surprised though, we didn't come down and take it that imbalance down here. We didn't sweep these lows. Right? Like, I don't know. Seems a little fishy to me. I'm gonna take a short. If it wants to run it, fine, but I don't think it does. Why didn't it sweep any of this? Right? Why didn't it get down to this imbalance? It doesn't have to, but I don't know. Just seems weird. Market normally likes to shore a lot of stuff like that up, like especially take of these, come down into this. Does it have to? Hell no. Does it want to? Normally. There's normally a higher probability that it does than it doesn't. But again, it doesn't need to. Lots of time left on this candle. Lots of time left, so it could just keep going up. But I don't think it does. See if I'm right. $2.25 left on this 5 minute. We can get below the VWAP and close. I think we definitely come take it this down around the 40s. If we can. If we can't, oh well. $140 left. If we don't start moving down, I'll probably get out, but just fishy, Normally it'll go down and take out stuff like this before moving up. Maybe it doesn't, like I said again, but would be a good trap. A lot of people got long in that push. 45 seconds left. Never got through the VWAP, but I think it's enough to push us down. Could be wrong, obviously. Been wrong before. I just got that feeling. Let's see. Should have probably just put a stop in 200 or something, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. 2:30 left in the 5 minute. I don't like that it's hanging around up there a lot, but could be just keeping more bulls set up before it dumps down. $155 left on this candle. A lot of liquidity sitting down here. You know what I mean? A lot of people went long. Stops down here. There's a pile of them. $120 left. Well. If we don't push down this time, I'll probably take it off. 45 seconds. Right after 50 keeps holding. I think we should go down to here. I think. But we'll see how this closes. We get below. Get below the 9 EMA. Get below the VWAP. I think we squeeze down pretty quick if we do. Not below the VWAP though. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to take it off. Just because, not that I think it's not going to go down, but could push back up again, then go down. But if we get back up high enough and we start failing again, I'll probably take another short. That was a decent trade though. Nothing wrong with that. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Huge help for the small channel. Oh my god. Yeah, like I think that goes down. high. That's what I was worried about. That or push back up. Like everything down here, sitting down here, you know. We kind of got a double top going on here, so I can't seem to break back down that 50 though. Can't seem to get back through the 50. So I don't know if we're going to or not. Hard to say. I keep forgetting where the camera is. Camera's over here. I keep looking everywhere else. Move my camera too much. $2.35 left on the 5 minute. Do we have any contracts sitting anywhere? Nothing really. Nothing huge. 15 contracts at the 80s, but I don't think that's really gonna do anything. I don't think that's gonna make a big difference. 210 left in the 5 minute. I think this goes down, honestly. Even though everything's pointing kind of up. Like, yeah, 80s are up here, right? So you would think that I would want to go take that out. .38s, right? That's the area I'm looking at anyway, so that would kind of make sense to come down here. 130 left. .38s. Where did I say that was to? Right here somewhere. .110 left. Back down by the VWAP already. Put a stop in here if we don't get through that. Below the VWAP, 50 seconds left. Take that off. Nine seconds. Stay low. Just needs to go down. One more shot. See if we can get that push down. See if we're going to get that sweep. Like I said, if we don't get it, it's no big deal, but it'd be nice to get it. It kind of would make sense. Kind of would make sense. Mm, staying above that VWAP though, right? Staying above the VWAP. Always above the VWAP. VWAP's holding. Oh, so in that little kind of fucking range there. 220 left. I like to get a close below the VWAP. That would be a lot better. A little pump back up, and then look to get short and take it down. 2 minutes left. Don't you do it now. You're going to do it now. No. It's probably going to stay above this candle. Hopefully. Then the next candle. Or close below. Next candle, push up a little bit. Then we take it down. That's the case. Hopefully it is. Still above that 34 and the 15. $50 seconds left. Don't go sweeping anything yet. You're going to go sweep it. 40 seconds. Well, should have stayed in the last one. Should have stayed in the last trade. Still never swept yet, though. 15 seconds. Next candle, push back up a little higher on the VWAP, and look probably to take a short around the 50s. Down to our 32s. We didn't sweep anything. Little pump up. Oh, no pump. Hello, hello.
Okay. They only give us just that, right? It was just for the one, right?
No, there's 2 in there.
There's 2 in here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
look of it. Ugh, frustrating. Frustrating. Exactly what I wanted. Should have stayed in that friggin' short. But I thought it was going to bounce. Oh well. It is what it is. Rough 441. That's fine. Not as good as it could have been, obviously, but it's fine, regardless. 320 left. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, this one here, I got it for 140. I should have stayed in. We'd have our 900 already. We'd already have our 900. Oh, well. Can't win them all. It happens. It happens, man. Got it with 140. Should have held it. Would have been down to our 31 that we wanted. Frustrating. I didn't know though, right? Like it was a good chance it might come back and bounce back above the VWAP, and stay up there, pump up a little more, then come down. So we're just we had the right trade. Just should have stayed in a little longer. That's okay. 150 left in the 5 minute. Touching this fair value gap down here. See if we close in that. Set up a Harami candle. It would be nice. 125. The next candle then wick down below. Come back, close inside this candle. We'll look to take a long. At least back up to the top of this candle. If it does, it might just push back up now. God knows. But it's kind of like a lower high, so 1 minute left. Do we close in this? Well, I guess technically this is a fair value gap too, so it wouldn't really matter. Closing that, same thing, even though it's from before. $40. So we'll see. Da-da-ding. Hello? Hello? Hey. No, there's one right across from the store. Right? What is it? Hello? Hello? Okay, bye. My daughter. Dear Lord. Alright, look at this. Just look at it. Pumping now. Oh my god. Should have took a trade off this imbalance. Where's it going? Just running. Question is, do we get above the 9 and stay? If we don't, if we come back down, close below the 9, there's a good chance we're going to head down a little bit. But if it closes above the 9, then there's a good chance we're probably going to go up. 9's pretty good for that. Make that a little thicker so everybody can see it. I got to go for 1 second. I'll be right back. at it though. That's what I was saying, right? Lower high. Lower high, man. Alright, this might come right on down here. Got below that 9. Alright, we did exactly what I thought. Push back up, stay below the 9. Oh, did we touch the 9 again, I wonder? Did we get that lucky? So we're bouncing off the 34 too, so what's this at here? At 40. Yeah, so that would be good if we bounced up here. I don't know if we're going to though. I might not get that. Lots of time left though. 350 left in the 5 minutes, so got a ton of time for that to move back up first. $8.16. So 14 minutes till new hour. Alright, let's push back up to this. To the 40. Yeah, I had to run in. Oh, too bad, man. That would have been such a good trade. $140 left in the 5 minute. Let's see. Hmm. Come on. Push up a little more first. I'd like to hit this on the 15. Maybe even 42. I don't think we're going to get it though. Don't think we're going to get it. Well, that's unfortunate. If we don't, we still might. $2.45 left on the 5-minute candles. Lots of time. Lots of time. New to the channel, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Huge help for my small channel. It's hard out here. It's hard out here. Right now that we got below the 9, right, we rode all the way up on the 9 here. We finally got below, wicked up. I missed this. I would have been short from that for sure. I'm looking now for the pump a little bit above, like on the 15 up to the 34-ish. And then just get like here, 32s or 42s maybe. And then look for it to fail and start moving back down before the close of this candle. Show that we're going to stay below the 9. And we'll probably take a short. And I think the target probably is down here around the 700s. But we'll see. Hopefully we get it, but if we don't, we don't. Right, I get short here, but I think it's going to pump first and just kind of like do like a little sweep of some of this. $105 left. You got to be careful too because we're like 6 minutes away from new hour, so you know you got to be careful of that stuff because when it gets close to new hour, it normally moves the opposite direction a bit and sweeps some stuff out. So maybe it's going to do that. God knows. So you got to be careful. $20 seconds left. Alright, like that might have been it. See what the new candle does. The new candle pushed up a little bit. Starts to go down, we'll be fine, but. Hmm. 4 minutes left till new hour. Come on. You gotta be careful with this too, because you don't know if this just friggin' pumps and goes right for the 80s. Because we got that sitting up here too, right? You gotta be careful of that. Because that would be a good spot for this to pump right up to. Take that out. Seen it before. But I would like for it to come down here to the 700s, which is right here basically. I like for it to come lower, but 700s would be the area. And it's not a far fall there. Boom. Then it can continue up. Hopefully. We still can get that push, right? I feel like if I get short here, it's going to pop up over this and dip down. Right, almost should wait for new hour now because, do we have news at 8:30? We do. President Eagle speaks. German president. I have no idea. I don't normally follow that stuff. The president and I worry about is Trump. Trump speaks, the market goes crazy. So you gotta worry about him. Right? I think we're gonna pump up a little bit regardless. I think we're gonna pump a little bit. These two accounts are gone down here. I didn't have much drawdown left. I had $234 actually of drawdown. Got wrecked yesterday trying to trade that fucking noise the market was yesterday. It was brutal. Market was terrible yesterday. I shouldn't even have traded it. Just dumb. Like I traded in the morning, pre-market like now, and I was up 365 in each of those accounts, or 363 or something like that, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna trade them again. And I traded them again later on, right? And I ended up fucking blowing them. Not blowing them, but basically blowing them. And finished them off this morning trying to, but I was fed up. I didn't even care. I was trying to trade small size with it, but I ended up just going 20 anyway. It's like, whatever. I don't even want to look at them. Alright, this is our little pump up here. Do we get up to the 40s? I like for it to touch up there first before I get short. I want to sweep this. Three minutes left. 3:05. Right? We got 2:10 left. Give it a second. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. In case it pushed it a little bit higher. I'll try one here, see if it gets back below the 9. It leaves a nice wick with 140 left. It's more of a time-based trade, I suppose. But now, this could be a push too, so be careful if you're looking at it. Could definitely be a push too. One minute left. I want to get back down below the 9 before that 1 minute's up. If we don't, I'll get out. $45. I'm not going to get down there. I don't think. Well, I don't know. God knows. Who knows? Market's weird. I'm going to kill my camera for 1 second. I don't like closing above the 9, but squeeze back down here enough for us to get out anyway. Come back to the 9, go a little lower. Normally does. After it changes direction with the 9. Normally come back down, sweep a little bit. As I said, normally, not all the time. So I was saying, this could be a push, right? That's exactly what it is by the looks of it. Now, did we go right for the 80s now? I wonder. Is it just squeeze? Ton of shorts up here. Then we continue. Now that we're kind of in the squeeze. A lot of momentum there, moving that up. Maybe right to the 80s. It's a big old squeeze. Big old squeeze. Let's see. What was that to? 70s? Oh, we gotta go over that. We're gonna go to the 80s anyway. You'd think. Maybe not. Lots of time to move up. So we'll wait. I think we get to the 80s. Just before that high. $225 left on this candle. I'd like to take it that wick. Let's see if we do. One minute left on this 15-minute candle. I'd like to close at the top of that. Open a new one up there. Or even get right to the 80s first. But we'll see. 25 seconds left. See if we get it. Ooh. I don't like that it's not moving up quick. I'm gonna take it off. Just because it's not moving up fast enough, I think it's gonna, yeah, pull back a bit. Just because it kind of stalled there. That's why we took it off. But it was decent. It got us back up a bit. 240 left on this 5 minute. It wouldn't have stalled if we would have stayed in. But it just kept trying to push and kept failing, so I don't think that's enough of a pullback. I think it might want to come back a bit more. Might want to, but it's squeezy, so when it starts squeezing, I don't really care. 210 left on this candle. If we keep staying around here, I think the next candle's probably going to come back down around the 50s. Maybe even the VWAP, God knows. But we'll see. $44 contracts now at 805. So could be looking for a push up. 130 left. Yeah, might run now. Right, it's still stuck. $35 seconds left. I don't know, it's pretty squeezy though. I think we get the 80s. Right? It's 40 contracts at 805s. Could have probably stayed long, but there's a good chance it would have pulled back. Still might pull back to the VWAP or something like that. Or at least down to the 55s. So better off not to just jump in. But I'd like to. It was different when I jumped in here because it was just squeezing. So I didn't mind jumping in like that. But there's a lot of momentum. I don't care about jumping in. What am I going to do? Lose 150 bucks? Who cares? Especially when you got these equal highs up here is looking for. So I wasn't really worried about that. I think it wants up here, but how much is going to come back before it goes and gets it? So that's the question. That's the question. $120 left on his 5 minute. Still got those contracts up there. That contracts, 16 contracts at 80s, 18 at the 90s. I don't know what this is going to do. I think it's going to pull back to the 9. New candle in 30 seconds. New 5 minute. New 30 minutes. 5 minutes. Hard to say. A lot of contracts to the upside too. We're up to 805s. But a lot of time left on that 5 minute to sweep too. Sweep this down here. We're so close to the 80. Makes me nervous. Might just grind up and take it to 85s. I'm gonna try a small short. See if we come down and sweep this. Maybe down towards the 9. Like I said, I don't like it because we're so close to the 80, but I'm just going to try a small one. If I get down, I'll probably get it quick. But what I'm thinking is, a lot of people are long thinking that, okay, they're going to take their profit at the 80. So maybe it comes down, sweeps that before it goes up. Now, definitely could be wrong because we got all that liquidity up here. So that's a huge draw. But it does like taking out buyers before it moves up too. So, you know, it all depends, I guess. Whatever you think. Oh, I think I got something on my nose. I got hair. Right? See, that's what I was thinking. It's like I just could do that too. $55 seconds left in the 5 minute. I don't like this. Could squeeze. 20 seconds left. Right? Didn't like that. It's exactly what I was worried about. Exactly what I was worried about. Oh, and now you pull back. Piece of crap. And we come right back down now. Pretty grindy. We're almost there. We're almost there. Might have to just wait now. 85s are right here. Or maybe we don't. Right? Say we're going to pop above that. It's got its grind on, man. It's grinding. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not gonna fool with that too much. I'll wait for it to pull back. Or sweep that high and then pull back. It's probably gonna do exactly what I thought, but it's just if it pulls back too much. I don't want to get too low. Yeah, we're right up there now. So we swept that. But now 805s. There's 40 contracts sitting up there, so we'll probably go for this level next. I think we are going to probably get a little pullback. Before we do, I don't know. God knows now. This might just keep squeezing. Might just keep squeezing. $55 seconds left on the 5 minute. What is this at? Let's say the 87-ish. This one here is 94. I'm gonna try one off the 87 tap. If we don't go to the 94, which we might. It's dangerous doing this because you're getting in front of a moving train here. Exactly. Say it was 94, the other one. Do we get a pullback after that? Said we don't need to, right? Don't need to pull back, but like I said, it's dangerous doing that because this market is moving, you know, up. It's definitely got some speed to it and some momentum. So it's just using the order block, kind of like a bounced up in that order block. So that's all I traded off of. So I'm just going to see if we're going to get a pullback back down to here somewhere. That'd be around the 60s. If we do. Said there's a lot of momentum here, so but there's a lot of buyers, and the market loves sweeping all those buyers. So let's see if it does, but I don't know. It's strength there, man. Can't get through the 80s, we'll have to take it off, but this could be a good order block trade. $40 left on this candle. We'll give it a second and see. It's hard really for this trade because it's grinding so much, so don't know if it's just gonna keep grinding higher. right? Because it might just keep getting bought up. $2.35 left on the 15. We can close down here. Might get a push down to 60s. But if we close higher, we're definitely going higher. So we'll see. One minute left on this candle. We close down here. Next candle, move down. I don't know. I want to sweep back up so much of that wick too. But this isn't really far down to this little gap here. Mm-hmm. Swept all that. So let's see if we go down now. $2:05 left in the 5 minute. Really, I'm looking for a pullback back to around 74s. That's kind of around the 9. So, but we might not get it. Looks like it wants a pump. Yeah, I'll take it off. Set those contracts up to 805s. Alright, it's 45 contracts sitting up there. I guess it wanted it more. Well. Oh. We up into this. Kind of touched in and out order block there. And be up into that. Or it's this just squeeze. Now do we get our dump? What is this, 74s? Might have to put in a stop here because I don't want to lose any money on this one. Take that off. Try to get a bit back. But I think we do go down here. 3 minutes left on this. I probably should have stayed in. Probably should have just stayed in. Look at that. That's like perfect setup to come back down here. Alright, that looks really good to come down. $2 minutes left. 210. Come on. Go down. It's a good setup to go down. Hmm. 140 left on this candle. If we can get down below this with the 125 left. Alright, 50 seconds left. We can push down a bit. Not going to, I guess. 25 seconds left. Would have been such a good spot for that to push down to this. But I guess not. It's too much momentum. Yeah, okay. That's it. That's all I can do there. Does not want to go down at all. Figured at least come down to here, right? But it's just that grind and that push. I knew it was coming up here eventually, but I figured it would come down here first. At least to this. But too much buying pressure, I guess. Really surprised though. That's what the market does. It surprises you by wrecking you. I was trading 2 in this though. Oh my god. I was trading 2 on these. I was trading 1 on that. Doesn't matter. Yeah, what a grind, man. Just got long down here and stayed long. That I was long here. Oh no, I was short here, I think. Short. Right, yeah, I think we're definitely getting that. I just don't trust it. With this sitting down here, like, I don't really want to take a long, because this could feels like it just could down, then start moving back up. But maybe it's got to take this first. It's not much. 10 points, 12 points. Mm-hmm. If it's going to go to that, it's probably going to go to the 20. 20's where? It's right there. I don't like to enter this, though. Well, I can't enter anyways. No pullbacks, no anything. Even though I'd run that multiple times today. I don't know if this is going to keep having the strength it had, you know? Yeah, this little noise. It's definitely a bull flag. Could have traded that. Just really figured we were going to get our pullback. Hmm. Right? Just because we were doing it all morning. We're pulling back, and then... So I figured, okay, we're probably going to get up here, and we're going to pull back a little bit, and then continue. No. Now I think we probably go to the 20s. Maybe reject a little bit, a little higher maybe. Reject off that and come down a bit. That's what it feels like. I don't think it stalls here too much. Might get a little pullback. Maybe set up a new little bull flag, but I definitely think we get the 20s. If it pulls back now, right down to this level, then I know 100% I can't read the market today. Right? I know 100% I'm not reading the market right today. And that happens. Some days you just can't read it. It does the opposite of what you normally do. And plus, this is just a fucking grind. You can't do anything. I'm leaving 2 on that. Fuck that. I'm waiting for the proper setup. I'm gonna take it with 2. Keep hitting our heads off the 800s. I think it's gonna get through though. We got through so far, but 20s ain't far. Just do we get another pullback before we get there? And how much of a pullback? $105 left on this 5-minute. I'd like to get it down at least to the 9. Bounce off the 9 probably. And look to take it along. I don't want it to come down where we want it to come down earlier. Which it probably will now. Just to be hateful. $20 seconds left on this candle. Down a little more. If we get our dump down to here now. It looks like we might. It's moving pretty fast. It's not far, you know what I mean? But we might not. We might not. $3.50 left on this candle. Lots of time. It's a nice wick. $2.30 left on this 5-minute. I'm gonna turn off my camera for a second. I don't want to squeeze back up right away. I'd like to get another candle with a little wick down a bit again. If we don't dump. Hopefully we don't. Stay above the 9 here. And there's my trade from earlier. That's what I was looking for. That worked out well. We're looking for the 74s. Well, we're not there yet though, but that would have been close enough. Would have been up about 800 bucks. I would have took it off. Awesome possum. Right trade just early. Right trade just early. It happens, you know. Happens all the time. Well, back below the 9. Do we get the 63s, I wonder? Or do we squeeze back up? Just rip through everything again. Well, that's annoying. Could be setting up a little head and shoulders here. And come on down. it could just squeeze up over this level. You don't know. $150 left in the 5 minute. Close back above the 9. Wick down a bit. Maybe look to move up. Just off on a bunch of trades today. I should have probably took the 200 each time. I was up 200. I don't know how many times. Probably would have had more than enough. I might do that. Start scalping a little bit here. $105 left on the 5. Do we have any areas to look for on this? Yes, we do, sir. We have a ton of liquidity up there at the 805s, 800s, and 895s, or 795s. So, never mind. This definitely probably could be up. Definitely probably. Favorite saying. Yeah, like a boatload of liquidity up there. Close above that 9. Okay. Wick down a little bit. Back to the 80s maybe, hopefully. Little wick down through. We look to get long. Try one here. Something like that. What the fuck is going on there? Oh, jeez, no wonder. Non-farm employment change. That's good. Gotta get out of that. Yeah, I did not see that. Well, we took it at low. And we took it out again. Ugh. We're gonna pump here. Two minutes left on this candle. I like to close back up around here. All that liquidity to the upside. Yeah, there's tons of contracts sitting up there. 700 contracts at 800. There's 400 contracts at 805. My God. Well, that's it for that account. That was fun. Well, absolute dog shit day for me. Trying to catch that pump. That's it, man. That's all you can do. You can't win them all. But hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Need any accounts to Take Profit Trader? Please use code JW. Need any accounts to Trade Day? Please use JWT. And I am done for the day because I blew up my accounts trying to catch this shit. Well, it's still not a bad trade. Like, I think it could pump, but and it probably will do it now that I'm out. But that's it for me, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one.